The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
Who just got a DUI for the 4th time?
And which musician got banned from their own subreddit?
Making Kent feel like Hollywood, this is The Blurb. Welcome back. I'm your drunk driver without a license, Sam Thomas.
And I'm your problematic fave, Laz Rogers.
Yeah, I hope that never comes back to haunt me.
I'm sure it won't.
I have an awesome digital footprint. That would be the one thing wrong with it.
Yeah.
4. Oh no, it hit a fire hydrant and a tree. That's right, we're talking about Tiger Woods' car accidents. To give a short rundown, he hit a hydrant in 2009, then was found asleep at the wheel of a running car with 2 flat tires and damages to both bumpers in 2017. And in 2021, he accidentally hit the gas instead of the brake and flew off the road into a tree in a near-fatal crash. The most recent accident was on Friday the 27th. He clipped a truck and his car rolled over. Woods pleads not guilty on DUI charges, but refused a urine test and was found with opioids in his pocket. He was lethargic with glossy eyes at the scene. They were probably prescription because of the accident before, and he has a bunch of back injuries, but still, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah. Like, maybe don't do that when you're driving. Or, like, I feel like the guy's got the money to, like, get someone to drive him around, probably.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But get ready to go way down under the ground, because on July 24th, 2026, the live West End capture of Hadestown will hit movie theaters in North America. It'll feature the 5 original Broadway cast members, Reeve Carney as Orpheus, Andre DeShields as Hermes, Amber Gray as Persephone, Ava Noblezada as Eurydice, and Patrick Page as Hades. Additionally, for those Northeast Ohio locals who can't get enough of Hadestown, it'll be returning to Playhouse Square as part of the 2026 to 2027 Encore Collection, alongside Oh Mary, Wicked, Tommy, Jersey Boys, and Clue.
Oh my, I'm gonna have to see Oh Mary in Cleveland. I love all the people that do Oh Mary in New York.
I might have to see Hadestown again. Shout out Steve and Georgie. They saw it with them the first time.
You know who hasn't had a docu-series about his horrific crimes yet? Epstein. At least that's what Sony is thinking, because they're developing a series based off of the book Perversion of Justice, the Jeffrey Epstein story by Julie K. Brown. David Lynch muse Laura Dern is set to star in the series as Brown, chronicling her experience at the Miami Herald as she put a spotlight on the Epstein case. Brown spent years tracking down 80 survivors, convinced them to go on the record, and led to the arrest of Epstein and Maxwell. I just fear it's almost an oversaturation at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I was gonna say, you know, it's good to bring the attention's there though, is the thing. It's like, oh, bring attention to like it's, you know, you can do docuseries for like, you know, underdocumented things, but this is very documented. Y'all remember Willie's Chocolate Experience in Glasgow from back in 2024? Well, as of this past weekend, we've now got Barbie Dreamfest in Florida. It was advertised as a glittery pink extravaganza with a Barbie fashion show, a roller rink, and an interactive Barbie dream house. However, the attendees were sorely disappointed to find out that the dream house was a depressing cardboard cutout and the roller rink was tiny with only child-sized skates available. To the organizers' credit, they did manage to get the celebrity guest speakers that they had promised, but the ticket prices were like $30 for kids and $70 for adults, so I think it's a good thing that they're providing refunds to all the attendees.
I think that this is an awesome new grift, because there was also one, what's that romance show that everyone, the British one, I forget.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bridgerton, but there was a big Bridgerton one that then like immediately flopped.
I heard about that, I remember.
I'm gonna make the next one. Hey, how does it feel to pay for AI-generated content from your favorite musician? For just $5 a month, you can gain access to a new Patreon made by the music legend Bob Dylan. It has multiple sections, including Letters Never Sent and short stories created by a mysterious Marty Lombard. There is such interesting content, like a link to a YouTube video of a performance by Mahalia Jackson, followed by audio versions of essays from Aaron Burr to Wild West hero Wild Bill, seemingly read by an AI voice. There's also this section called Letters Never Sent, and it shows a fictional letter from Mark Twain to Rudolph Valentino, an Italian actor during the era of silent film. Valentino was 14 years old when Twain died in 1910. It is unclear if these are written by AI or not.
What's the point of this?
Because he does art, man.
Oh, I see. AI art.
Sometimes, maybe, who knows?
Well, last Friday, March 27th, Paul McCartney performed the first of his 2 concerts at the Fonda Theater in Hollywood. Because phones were prohibited at these concerts and attendees were required to seal them in locking yonder pouches, photos and videos of the performance were basically non-existent online. However, McCartney's Reddit account, u/PaulMcCartney, which had been inactive for years, made a post on the Paul McCartney subreddit the next day, sharing a link to a Dropbox with photos and videos of the concert. Unfortunately, the account was immediately banned upon posting, and it hasn't yet been confirmed if this was the act of a power-tripping Reddit mod or just an automatic action taken to combat compromised accounts.
It probably would feel so good to ban Paul McCartney from his own subreddit, though.
Yeah, it would be very funny.
I get the power trips from like Discord mods and Reddit mods, where it's like you could just ban people.
Yeah, sometimes I feel the temptation in the BSE server.
Next up, be ready to hear us defend some of our problematic faves.
Registration for Lavender Celebration is open now. Lavender Celebration is a historic pre-commencement ceremony held to honor queer graduating students. Now hosted by Pride Ken, this event will be held on April 30th from 6 to 9 p.m. in the Kent State Student Center Ballroom with a community reception at 5. Join us for a free dinner and award ceremony with keynote speakers and watch the graduates walk the stage and receive our iconic rainbow stoles. Bring your friends, family, and absolutely anyone, regardless of how you identify. Scan the QR code or go to the link below and register today. Registration closes April 20th.
The collaboration between Kent State and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History is a long-standing one.
Dr. Aaron's experimental lab is really state-of-the-art. It's known internationally.
We can recreate any artifacts from the last 3 million years, and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History has pretty much any tool that ancient people use. So we send our students up here to study those examples so they can figure out how to recreate them. And the collaboration led to incredible discoveries right here in Ohio. And it's a dream come true.
Julie was always a voracious reader. She'd carry 2 novels on an airplane because she'd read one on a 3-4 hour ride. And at some point, I began to notice that she would read a page and couldn't remember what she had just read, and she'd have to go back and read it again.
I don't remember much these days after I read, but less does for me, and I love it.
When I was growing up, my mom was extremely tidy. We were trained to put things back where we got them from. One day, when I walked into my mom's house, I felt like I walked to someone else's house. There was stuff everywhere. And just growing up the way I grew up, and to see this transition was very alarming.
When Sean talked to me, it was a wake-up call, and that's when I went to the doctor.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Oh, right. Look at you taking the stairs. Who are you?
We're your lungs. We are proud of you for quitting smoking, but you still may be at risk for lung cancer.
A routine cancer scan can detect it early when it's more curable. Good to know. Well, I gotta go somewhere.
So do we.
So do we.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
We here at the Blurb obviously enjoy our TVs and movies, and all the characters along with it. But what we also enjoy is some controversy when it comes to these characters. The type of people to push the boundaries and get canceled in real life. I'm here with Laz, Andy, and Sam to talk about some of our favorite bad characters in fictional media. Who wants to go first?
I can.
Go ahead, Sam.
One of my favorites, if you talk to me long enough, and I would say maybe even just a few minutes, you will hear me talk about Misty Quigley from Yellow Jackets. I defend her with every bone in my body, including the teeth. And I just think that she is a cutie patootie, a kitten who has done nothing wrong. Has she eaten people? Yes. Has she murdered people? Yes. Has she kidnapped people? Yes. Is she abusive and manipulative? Yes. But also, glasses and curly hair, and she just wants friends. And the acting and writing on the character is so well done, where you understand every single, like, the reason why she's doing everything, and it doesn't have to come from a big monologue like a lot of villains do. Like, she's not even a villain. She is just like I think she's a misunderstood character. Lesbians and Yellow Jackets. Yeah, I love Misty Quigley. I'll defend anyone from Yellow Jackets. Shauna too, even though she's gotten really evil. Like, sorry, she's allowed to. It's crazy out there.
That's fair. Laj?
I mean, the first one that always comes to my mind is Petra Solano from Jane the Virgin.
Really?
The show has like infinite amounts of like crazy twists and turns, so I don't want to like say too much, but like she was definitely involved with like the murder of someone. She definitely stole her ex-husband's sperm sample to artificially inseminate herself.
Okay.
She's just genuinely like kind of like one of the main antagonists of like the first half of the series, but she's got a banger of a redemption arc, and I love her, and she's kind of just like an excellent girl boss, and I think she's really cool, and also she has really excellent fashion taste.
Awesome.
She's great. I love her.
Okay, I got a
also bisexual icon.
Wow.
That's a spoiler, but like.
Quigley as if you're brave enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a big one for you. Jax from The Amazing Digital Circus.
Okay.
He's such a well-written character. He is such a jerk, but like, and he torments people, but like, as you watch the show, you would come to understand why he's that way, because like, literally, you might even feel bad for him, because like, later in the show, like, it's kind of revealed that like, he's really depressed, and yeah, and the way and the fact that he acted out is that he lost many friends, and he just keeps pushing people away.
What about you, Naki?
Well, okay. Well, I was about to say I can't attest to that because I do know what you mean. I have seen The Amazing Digital Circus, so I can't agree. One character I will always defend no matter what, and I know Sav's not here, but she's gonna agree with me. Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks, okay? And let me tell you something. Because like just the way that he was portrayed back, like even in like when the series debuted in like 2005, from like just the way that he portrayed many different like types of black people. So like you would think that he would defend them. He's the opposite of that, okay? He's racist. He's really funny. He's really funny. I will not deny. He is very racist though against his own kind, and you can see that in the show if you watch it. But I will always get a laugh out of any one of his lines. Even if he's just saying something, it's just like the most funniest thing, and I will just be cracking up, like dying on the floor. So that was one character I will always defend. And plus, it kind of explains how those types of people act now. Be so for real.
But yeah, one of my favorites to defend, especially now, on Twitter.com, I was probably doing it, no exaggeration, a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Dr. Trinity Santos from The Pit. She has done no wrong, and if you think that she's wrong, you just hate women. Because let me tell you this, she is thrown all around, and there are horrible accusations made against her because a guy was committing crimes. She didn't even want to get anyone in trouble. Throughout season 1, she like exposes this thing that's happening because she has new eyes on a situation, and because she's so caring that she realizes something wrong is going on. But now everyone on Twitter likes to call her like a hateful, evil person. But really, she's just doing what she has to do, and she's awesome.
Honestly, I think I'm probably not gonna get enough justice if I don't say this character. Eric from South Park, obviously, he's probably like at the top of the most controversial characters in all of the list. Like, obviously, if he was put into real time, you don't want to know the type of people that would be after him.
I think there's a reason where the Shirley episode was banned from all streaming services.
I do love that one though.
That one is funny.
Because, yeah, that's kind of like when he went downhill and he did the most diabolical thing. Then they revealed that one of the people he killed in that episode was his biological father. So,
I mean,
that episode got banned too, the one that revealed that. So
I also really like the one where he's dressed up as a robot and he starts living with that kid. Because there's a scene where he eats toothpaste, and I think about it all the time. Like whenever sometimes if I'm like really hungry and I'm squeezing out toothpaste, I think about that scene where I'm like, I could just eat this right now.
One of the new arcs I like is when he moved into a hot dog and like by the end of it he had to move back and he was like, no, I want to stay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I feel like that's kind of the thing with like these kinds of characters though, is like a lot of them you wouldn't really want to know them in real life. Like they would like you would not enjoy being friends with them or like interacting with them or
Oh yeah, no.
And most characters don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most characters turn away from them because they're like just not the best friends at time.
Yeah.
I think another one of a character I love to defend is Pete Campbell on Mad Men. I don't know if you guys ever seen Mad Men.
I don't think so, no.
I've watched my dad watch it.
Yeah, Pete Campbell is one of my favorite characters. I think he has one of the best arcs in the whole show. He's a huge jerk, and in the first season, the main character, John Draper, played by John Hamm, like tells him, hey,
I've heard you talk about
if you want to get if you want to do better at this work, you have to stop being so unlikable. And then he stops being so unlikable after a while, and he loves to cheat on his wife as they all do in Mad Men.
Oh no.
And all that stuff. But he has scenes where you're like, wow, I really get him. Like he's my guy.
Yep.
And sometimes he just tries so hard and he fails so bad, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a big one again. Paul Atreides from Dune.
Oh.
Not the 84 version, because as much as I love David Lynch, that movie ruined the message of Dune, and I will never forgive it for that, because Dune is about the main message of Dune is to not trust blindly in charismatic leaders, and we kind of see his downfall in the second movie. Like he became like a tyrant.
Doesn't
of
he
a
become
character.
Space Hitler?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And the 84 Dune, he's basically Jesus, but I do know how to defend him though. Like his story's kind of been manipulated throughout 500 years of history and his mother's involvement. So like
True, he's also super transgender coded, so I defend him.
I was about to say I did want to go over to a little bit of the anime side, because a character that I think is like probably not gonna be like defended as much is Tobirama from Naruto.
Why do you? What are you defending him about?
Listen,
he's the one that called for them to like.
I know. So like I was about to say, if you guys don't know who Tobirama is, basically he's the second Hokage in Naruto, and basically he just
not that good.
He's just basically hated. He just hated all the Uchihas. Okay,
yes, he's
in a very
was a jerk.
In a very racial term. Okay, he just hated all the Uchihas. He hated them so much that he wanted to exterminate them and just broadcast it to everyone and just go back and watch it. He's OP and he's cool. Okay.
I mean,
I feel like there are better Senjus to enjoy.
I do like
Hashirama
techniques. Yeah, I will say that.
Like really legendary,
Hell,
but other than that, I think he's just eh.
I never really cared much for him. I didn't think he was a particularly interesting character.
I've only ever finished one anime, and it was Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Hell yeah.
That's a deep cut.
And I don't really defend Shinji, but I do defend Asuka Langley Soryu. I love Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
That makes so much sense.
She gets like, because in the movie, oh my god, her story and her backstory, and at the end of the series and in the movie is so good. Where you're like, wow, I really get her. She's amazing.
I didn't even get the show when I watched it.
It's awesome.
Much less the characters.
I was about to say, it's a bit of a deep
issues.
cut. It's a bit of a deep cut.
Oh, I think I might have known that.
The whole show is mommy issues.
And daddy issues.
True.
Mother and father issues. Don't we love them in anime?
Yeah.
And in TV shows in general.
TV shows, because there's way too much that you would think. But thank you guys for coming on and talking about controversial characters. I hope you guys enjoyed us talking about some characters who hopefully won't get us canceled. When we get back, it's community. No, seriously, it's community.
Sam, you're my problem.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Class, today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
Did you know that children growing up with poor air quality have smaller lungs and higher rates of asthma than children that grow up with good air quality? And unfortunately, poor communities have poor air quality. IQ Air Foundation is working to change this. Today, the IQ Air Foundation provides filtration technology to schools with poor air quality through our Clean Air for Kids program. Our goal is to help over 50,000 school children every year breathe over 90% cleaner air indoors, helping to level the playing field, reduce barriers to learning, reduce sick days, and increase test scores. Mitigating poor air quality is key to environmental justice. Help Clean Air for Kids reach more children at IQAirFoundation.org.
At Kent State University, we want all students to develop a global perspective. And with more than 200 study abroad programs in 60 countries, there are many opportunities. One is found in the Central African country of Rwanda, where students connect with survivors of the 1994 genocide.
We're learning about the reconciliation process. Rwanda sort of took a very community-based approach to how they recovered.
In January, a group of Kent State student athletes traveled to Rwanda, where they organized a soccer camp for children.
While we were there, we got to work with kids and spread our knowledge about sports.
And we brought shoes, cleats, soccer balls for everybody.
It was a transformational experience.
The people of Rwanda were full of joy. They were also full of excitement and life.
I think the big thing that I'm going to take home personally from the experience is perspective. There's not just one way to do things.
This was unlike any other academic experience I've ever had.
Many Olympians have launched their careers at Kent State University. In track and field, veteran coach Nathan Fanger has propelled 2 star athletes to the Summer Games. Following in their powerful footsteps is Olympic hopeful Gabby Bailey. Gabby's high school coach knew Kent State would be a perfect home for the Jamaican star after seeing the success of one of his former athletes, Olympian Danielle Thomas Dodd.
Kent is a good place to grow because the environment here is unmatched compared to other schools. It's not just a good place for athletes, it's a good place for everybody. Everybody feels supported here.
Coach Fanger helps Gabby grow athletically and academically.
We want to go win conference championships and we want to see people's success outside of track and field, but to get there, you've got to be able to be supportive through the whole process, right? I'm there essentially 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's like an experience that you probably won't get anywhere else. And it's just a feeling of being welcome all the time.
Andy on the Blurb in the morning nights. Today we're talking everything about my comfort show, Community. What you mean everything? Everything! Sam and Hannah, I hereby pronounce you a community.
I love this show. I'm a big fan of it. I have friends that I text about it all the time with whenever I see something. I'm like, oh, I have to text my friend about it.
I love this show so
I think
much.
about it all the time.
Like, whenever I get depressed, I watch this show.
Oh, that's so real.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, so that makes a lot of sense. Also, just like, we're in college.
True.
All right.
They're in college.
Okay, let's go over our favorite characters first, then we can get into favorite episodes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my favorite character has to be Abed. I relate the most to Abed, and I think that's pretty clear because kind of all I talk about is movies and TV to almost a fault. And I also love Annie. I'm not wearing my Annie shirt, but I have an Annie Edison shirt. I love her character. The characters I most like, I think, are a mix between Britta and Abed.
Oh.
But I wish I was a little more Annie. I just love her humor, and Alison Brie delivers lines in such crazy ways in that show where you're like, wow, she really ate that.
My favorite, it's definitely, they're just a pair. So I gotta say Troy and Abed.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
They're just,
Trobin.
you just have to keep them together.
Yeah, that's why season 5 kind of fell off after Troy left.
It was so sad. That's when I couldn't continue.
Episode, though. Mine's honestly Britta. I know there's a meme about how she's the worst in the show, but like Britta is such a imperfect character, and I love her for that. And she just
Absolutely. I think she has really good growth in the series, and I think she is possibly the character with the best growth other than Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Because it becomes stagnant at times, but like she really realizes that she needs to grow and change, and I think she does that in important ways, and how she expands her friend group like outside of the group where she changes her dynamic in it, and I really like it.
All right. How about? Yeah, I do agree. How about we go into favorite episodes and stuff?
Mine is definitely the multiverse
chaos
chaos episode.
Remedial chaos theory.
Yeah.
Yes, that's such a good episode.
It's just so amazing where they show all the timelines. I'm a sucker for a multiverse or the different timelines, you know? And it's just hilarious with the plot, with the darkest timeline.
Yes.
And,
how that keeps
and how
coming back.
they just keep coming back, and he loses a leg.
Yeah.
And then they just want to kill the people in the real normal dimension because their lives are so bad.
I find it so funny that Troy tried to destroy the Norwegian troll by eating it. And he was like, clearly you don't know anything about destroying trolls.
I love
with a voice box.
I love how Britta, it happens over and over again in the episode because it keeps looping, but when it's the pizza, me so hungry, I think about that kind of a lot. When they start singing Roxanne, it's hilarious. Whenever they sing. Because I
it was Roxanne,
I especially love when they sing that song by Seal.
Where
it goes up to the moon and it's the Dean's face.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kissed by the Rose, because the Dean blackmailed Jeff in that episode.
That's my favorite episode. That's Studies of Modern Movement. That's when Annie is starting to move in with Troy and Abed. I think it shows an amazing dynamic between Britta and Annie, Troy and Abed, Britta and Shirley, and Jeff and the Dean. It's just a hilarious episode.
Also, I find it really funny that Pierce almost died in that episode because he couldn't get ventilation and he was huffing.
He almost dies so many times.
Yeah,
I'm a regular Joe.
That's also that.
Now I feel like that now.
That's also that part about this hitchhiker who claimed to be Jesus. It was so funny. My favorite episodes though are probably all the paintball episodes, the D&D episodes, and probably my true favorite one is the Glee episode.
Oh, that's awesome. That one is so good. I think about the Christmas rap a lot, and it's like, on the spectrum, none of your business. Thoughts too fast to comprehend. Want to be right by my friends. I love that episode. It's so good, and it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers too.
Zombies episode. I love that one. Like,
you really think they're gonna die.
Yeah. It really shows how much Dean Pelton actually sucks. I love the Dean, but like his
Lady
a
Gaga
danger.
outfit in that episode is so good.
He has so many good outfits.
It's so funny.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a peanut bar and I'm here to
the one that I quote most is probably the one where it's like, I have good news and bad news. I have to go to the bank today. But I love the zombie episode because it sets up the pregnant Shirley episode, arc.
Oh yeah.
Because that's when her and Chang have sex, and then throughout the season, in just the backgrounds of episodes, Abed gets like a woman pregnant and delivers her baby in the background of an episode, which is why he can deliver the baby in that episode. Because over multiple episodes, you see him like talking to this girl, and then she shows up pregnant, and then you see him like deliver the baby in the truck of like a Jeep in the background of one of the episodes, and then he's like, I know how to do this. And then
I'm like, I don't remember that at all.
When you go back and you rewatch the background, he fully like he's delivered a baby before.
I love the background in them. Like when they say Beetlejuice for the third time in the after seasons, Beetlejuice comes up into the background and he's just there for like a split second, but it's just like a little Easter egg.
Yeah. My other favorite episode is the Muppets one. That one was really fun because they went into the woods and no one really remembered what happened, and like
it was a hot air balloon accident.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because they ate like poison berries or whatever.
Kind of Yellow Jackets coded in a way.
Yeah.
I also love the clip show episode. They do 2 of them, but my favorite is the first one because it's all original clips, and I think they were one of the first shows to do that, and I absolutely love it, where it's just like, because they have the part where the dean is like, whoever did this, step forward and take credit, and they all step, but then Britta and Jeff don't step forward, so everyone else gets in trouble, and he's like, you 2 didn't step forward, that means you're free to go.
Yeah, another one I can think about is the documentary episode where they had Luis Guzman come on.
Oh, yeah.
And the dean just went insane making the documentary because he thought he was better than the school.
I think it's similar to Always Sunny because they redo episode concepts. Like there's multiple clip show episodes, there's multiple documentary episodes, but they all feel very original.
Yeah.
And they all like do it at a different angle, which I think Always Sunny also does, where sometimes they'll redo plots, but it'll just do them in a very original way.
All right.
I like it.
I have one last question, but we have to keep it really short. How do we feel about the hiatus of the movie? Because like it was announced in 2023, but we have yet to see it. So.
It's because Joel.
I mean, I just wonder how much, if like they've actually filmed anything for it.
I don't think so. Joel McHale is doing some BS game shows and is on, like he's doing other shows, and I'm glad because he was in Yellow Jackets and it was awesome, and he did a good job. But it's like, can you guys just all quit all your jobs and just go through community?
Just a little bit. We just need a little bit of content.
Like I want to see Greendale go to war with City College. That's what I want. Okay.
More espionage.
Yes.
But I'm afraid that they'll make Jeff and Annie together though.
Oh yeah, that's what Alice and Bree wanted.
I really hope they don't do that, because that was a weird.
All right. British shipper.
Well, thanks for talking about that. See this in my hand? Created alternate timelines, but maybe I'll be in a Wes Anderson movie in one of them. Actually, maybe that's the next plot. I mean, 6 seasons in a movie.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Brush, brushy, brush, brushy, brush, brush your teeth. Every day and every night. Now it's your parents' turn. Here's what you gotta do. Let them have your toothbrush so that they can brushy brush your teeth. You guys are almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Help your teeth stay healthy. Brushy brush with a grown-up every day.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows? Maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Come on! Go, Diane! Yeah, keep it going! Yeah! Go, honey!
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Throw that ball, Diane! Woo! You got this!
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
When you reach for your prescription medications, you trust that the medicine is going to do what it's supposed to do, make you feel better. That trust comes from knowing that teams of doctors, biologists, chemists, pharmacists, and other health scientists at the FDA are working tirelessly to protect the health of the American public by making careful, informed decisions about which new drugs to approve. Find the answers at fda.gov/drugs. You may know the FDA is responsible for approving new drugs and making sure those drugs are safe, high quality, and work the way they're supposed to. As part of its public health mission, the scientists and staff at FDA work to protect the American public by getting the accurate, science-based information they need to use medications wisely, all by asking questions and letting science lead to the answers.
And so, it begins. You guys like that? That's Mr. Fox, you seen that? It's a good one. Today, we're talking about Wes Anderson movies.
Mr. Fox is probably my favorite, I would
Well,
say.
that was the first question.
It's
Perfect.
so underrated, in my opinion.
Underrated?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I feel like no one talks about it.
Everyone talks about it. It's the one everyone talks about.
I think it depends on what side of the internet you're on. I think, like it's echo chambers or whatever. I think sometimes people don't bring it up as much. I also love Royal Tenenbaums. I'm a Royal Tenenbaums defender sometimes, because sometimes people don't like that one. But I love that one. I think Gwyneth Paltrow, especially, gives such a crazy performance in it. It's amazing.
Yeah. I just saw Royal Tenenbaums on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
That was, I mean, you know, it holds up. I don't think Fantastic Mr. Fox is underrated. I feel like it's highly rated, appropriately rated.
Right.
My favorite, I have to say, is Bottle Rocket.
Okay, yeah.
Bottle Rocket's just so good. I love Owen Wilson in that, and Luke Wilson. They're both great performances. Yeah, that's what I'd say for my favorite.
I think Wes Anderson uses Luke Wilson really well, especially in Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh, for
I
sure.
mean, it's crazy, and he works with a lot of the same actors a lot of the time. But I especially loves what performances he can get out of Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes Luke is like an underrated actor, especially of the two brothers.
Yeah. I wish he was in more stuff recently. Like I think, or I guess I'm not all cut up on Luke Wilson lore, but I think like one of his most recent things was like Zombieland 2.
Okay, yeah.
Like, oh, he's in a AT&T commercial pretty recently. If you've seen those. Yeah, I really like him. I thought he was in Darjeeling Limited, but he's actually not in that.
Oh,
right?
he's not? Oh,
no, because I thought it was. I thought
isn't
Jason
it Adrian Brody?
Adrian Brody and Jason Schwartzman.
And Owen Wilson.
And Owen Wilson. And I thought Jason Schwartzman was Luke Wilson.
Oh, Jason Schwartzman is so good.
Because they're kind of similar in that movie, at least, with the beard.
I get that.
Yeah. So that's your favorite Wes Anderson actor?
That's hard, because Ray Fiennes is so good too. I think.
I want to say he's recurring though.
I think Jason Schwartzman is probably my favorite one.
Yeah, he's good.
Or Bill Murray.
Bill
I
Murray,
also love
of course.
Bill Murray. Do you have a favorite one, Peter?
Probably Ray Fiennes, and I also do love Owen Wilson.
I guess Ray Fiennes is recurring. He was in the short films, right?
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah.
He was good in
those. Yeah, I'd count that. Okay. Yeah. For me, it's Owen Wilson. It's got to be, Bottle Rocket. He's just so great in that. I wish he was in more of the recent ones. He was in French Dispatch, but he wasn't in.
I missed that one.
It's fine.
I also missed Asteroid City, but I saw Phoenician Scheme
How
in
was
theaters,
that?
and I really liked
It
that
was
one.
good.
He's
It was
back.
really good.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
know if anyone thought he was away, but I think he really came back with it. Like, he's still at it, and like, it still feels new, even with his style. And sometimes I think people are like, oh, he's way more style over substance, but I think I disagree with that, and I think that he can still innovate within his own like,
I agree.
style.
Especially because, I don't know, in those short films and in Phoenician Scheme, it's a lot more, I don't know, the outdoor shots especially a lot more like set-like. It feels like it's not like on a stage. Obviously, it kind of is in those short films, but even in Phoenician Scheme where it's not literally on a stage, it feels like it's kind of set up like that.
He's been getting a lot more meta with it, because I know that's
I mean,
part
Asteroid
of
City. is
Asteroid
like
City, yeah.
Meta, so insanely meta.
But I really loved Bryan Cranston when the guy starts playing basketball with him.
Oh.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
It just like, it gets so, I guess I would describe it as zany, but I just love when they get zany like that, but you're still like hooked because it's like, oh my God, he needs to, like, how is he gonna come back from this?
Right.
And I just think that even though it feels so weird and like fake, you still get really hooked into the story and like the weight of the events happening. And I really like it.
I remember during that scene, my dad and brother perked up because they don't really like listen, but they're big sports guys. And they're like,
yeah.
Do you all listen to the soundtracks or like pay attention to that stuff?
Not really. I should though. I should like listen to that.
I love his soundtrack.
I listened to a little bit of Fantastic Mr. Fox and Grand Budapest Hotel. I think I have a song or two saved, but that's about it.
So he has like two main composers for soundtracks. He's got, oh shoot, what's his name? It's the guy from Devo.
Oh, okay.
He does the Lego Movie soundtrack. He did, come on, what's this?
I know
Mark
who-
Mothersbaugh.
Yeah.
Mark Mothersbaugh, which is all his early movies are Mark Mothersbaugh, and then later he does Alexander Desplat, which is like all the current ones are
Okay, yeah.
composed by Alexander Desplat. And I think they're both really good. I prefer Mark Mothersbaugh just a little bit more. I think the soundtrack for Life Aquatic is really good.
I couldn't really get into that. I was not the biggest fan of Life Aquatic.
Really?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
talked
know.
about it off screen a little bit, but I'm not the biggest fan of Rushmore or Life Aquatic. I'm more of a
I mean, you said you
Tenenbaums
like Bill
Fantastic
Murray, and those are like two big Bill Murray.
Yeah, but
features.
I was saying Bill Murray because I like Bill Murray sometimes more in other movies.
I see.
I like him
That's
in
fair.
I like him in Rushmore though. I do like him in Rushmore, but just I don't know. It didn't really hook me like the other movies have.
Right. Man, you really don't like that?
I think that anything he is trying to do in Rushmore, I think he kind of just does better in other movies. I
guess that's true.
Like, I just think
That's
Royal
fair.
Tenenbaums is just a better movie than Rushmore, and it talks a lot about the same things. Even though I think Rushmore is still a good movie, it's just not my favorite Wes Anderson, and it didn't hook me like other ones have. And also, I think it shows him being meta with how Jason Schwartzman characters like makes the plays of the movies and all that. Like, I think that is a very interesting beginning to that, which he explores a lot more later, like in the short films.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do wish that
yeah.
part of his character was explored more.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it is at the end, but even still, it would have been interesting. Let's see.
Oh, do you guys like Isle of Dogs? That one, I think,
Isle of Dogs
gets
okay.
mixed.
Oh,
Have you seen that one? It's another stop motion one.
I think I have.
Bryan Cranston is in that, yes.
Yeah, I really
been
liked it.
amazing.
I loved it. I think Fantastic Mr. Fox is more of my
So
like my
much
favorite
better.
stop motion one. But
Agreed.
I definitely enjoyed Isle of Dogs, and I think it's really visually interesting, and I think some parts were like really funny, which I always like. I always forget how dramatic he can get, where you actually get involved with the drama. Because I
Right.
think he's such a funny writer, and the movies are so funny that when the dramatic moments happen, you're like, oh my God, I totally forgot that this is like, he can get so real and in depth with, like, especially Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah, that movie just keeps going. There's not a dull moment. For Isle of Dogs, I think it's all right. I think it's a very good movie. For Wes Anderson, it's okay. There's like no characters in it. There's 6 dogs, and there could be 2 dogs.
They got the boy, right?
Yeah,
the boy isn't a character. He it's kind of a character. It's not. Wes Anderson movies are very character driven most of the time, and that one just isn't. And it kind of falls flat because of that. Obviously, the movie looks great.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And the voice performances are great, but just the characters are kind of
I agree.
not
I
the
think
most interesting.
I really liked the short stories. I didn't think that I would like the short films, but I definitely enjoyed the short films more than I thought I would. Like the one with where he can see without looking.
Oh yeah,
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. But yeah, the Henry Sugar one. I remember I was floored by how much I liked that one. I was like, wow, that one was really interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Next up, we're discussing movies about space. Wildcat. Oh, we went to ad. That's okay. Who am I giving this to?
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
I feel like her heartbeat is like same speed as mine. And I think we have this like deep connection, this heart connection in her heart that there's room for me and mom. When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
She's really good with Anya. I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, you know, it's gonna be cool. She's my superhero.
Good job, kitty cat.
When we adopted Lucky, we discovered all the wonderful things that make her unique.
Lucky's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly she's pure love.
Hey, I'm worried about your parents. We need to show them how to spot phishing emails.
Agree, the scammers are out of control.
And we need to show them how to use a password manager. Plus, help them add multi-factor authentication.
Yes, we use MFA at work and it's great. Great cake. I'll use MFA to verify my purchase. Software update? Done. Time to celebrate.
For more information on how to keep yourself and those you care about safe online, go to cisa.gov/secure-our-world.
At Kent State University, student athletes from around the world find their home away from home.
My dream has always been to come to the United States and play basketball on a college level.
I'm gonna be the first graduate in my family. It's a big thing for me.
The faculty members here at Kent State are incredible.
I feel like Kent State, it has all the opportunity in the world.
Northeast Ohio is the ideal place for them to excel athletically and academically. From the moment they arrive, students are surrounded by a network of support that helps them thrive and achieve their dreams.
We are a family, so helping each other out is one of the most important things.
Straight away, I knew I had people that I could count on. As soon as I got here, between coaches, friends that I met pretty early on, I feel like this is a second home now.
This is the place. This is it.
Coach Starkey, he always asks about how you're doing.
Our coaches are so supportive. They make you better athletes, and so many of those qualities are transferable. You're going to come out of here being an athlete.
Captain's log, entry 331. We've landed on a strange place called Kent, Ohio. It seems to be populated by simple human-like creatures that want to discuss science fiction, especially one set in space.
That was good.
Nice.
That was good. That was good.
A
Yeah.
little bit of a Star Trek reference.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I knew I heard that from somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Overshadowed by.
Live long and prosper.
Yes.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah?
Do you guys have a favorite movie set in space? I have one.
You want to talk about it?
Ooh.
One of my favorite movies of all time is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
To be honest, I haven't seen it yet.
It's awesome. I definitely recommend it. It has an intermission. That's how like old and long it is. Is that it's so long that it has a built-in
It has an intermission. Wow.
I love it.
I'm gonna be so for real. I've seen the opening scene with the apes, and that's about it.
Oh, that scene alone is really cool. But when they actually get into space and he starts talking to Hal, it's awesome. They do stuff you would not believe in that movie.
Yeah, I do know a little bit about it because Community like parodied it in an episode. But yeah,
That's fair.
Oh, and Alien. And Aliens.
Oh, yeah.
I love Alien.
Alien is actually very cool.
Do you have a favorite one, Peter?
At literally any of the Star Wars films. I love those.
Fair. That could
I
be fair.
grew up on those films.
Yep.
Yeah, it depends on the mood. Whenever I want to watch a Star Wars film, but yes, including the
I
sequels.
can relate. Yeah, I don't like the newest film, but I think it's kind of entertaining in some ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
I'm
a
just
bad way, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just more of a fan of like the original like trilogy. I haven't really seen much because I know it ends with doesn't it end with Empire Strikes Back?
No, it ends with Return of the Jedi. That's
Return
my
of the Jedi.
favorite one
Yeah.
because that's when they get on Ewoks on the Forest Moon of Endor. That part's lit.
My favorite is still Revenge of the Sith. I can quote that movie.
Liar! You're with him! You brought him here to kill me!
Let it go, Anakin.
You turned her against me!
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you have a favorite or space movie in general other than Star Wars?
I would probably say I have two. I would say my first one because I've seen it and it was like really cool is Interstellar because I know that one.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, Interstellar was like I vividly remember like watching that. Like it was like 10th grade in high school. My teacher just put on a random movie and I was like, "What movie is this?" And she said, "Oh, it's called Interstellar." I watched that whole thing. I think it was like I think it's 2 hours. I could be wrong because it's been a minute. I think it's like 2 hours.
I mean, most Christopher Nolan movies are really long.
Yeah,
and Interstellar is statistically the most common movie in Letterboxd top 4s. Like it's a very liked movie, and there's definitely a reason for that. I think it's awesome.
Like the effects like the visual effects are like crazy. Like the story setting.
Chalamet?
Timothy Chalamet.
I
yeah.
think it's one of the movies that did space time dilation really well too. So or really accurate. Okay, I'm gonna talk about an obscure one. It's not my favorite, but Ash from 2025.
I don't know this one.
I don't know either.
This is a cosmic horror movie where they went to a new planet to explore like these alien ruins.
I think I've heard of it.
Oh, is that Aaron Paul?
Yeah.
Is it?
Wow.
He can't keep getting away with this, right? But anyways, it's really so if you like the game Dead Space, it's really Dead Space coded.
Okay.
It's not as intense though, but like it's really cool. It got really bad reviews though, but I thought it was an amazing movie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to Interstellar, I like it a lot. I don't know if I put it in my top 4 for Letterboxd, but apparently I don't know why I just found this out because I'm a huge fan of this movie, but Guardians of the Galaxy. Obviously, space movie.
Love Guardians of the Galaxy
I don't know
trilogy.
why it took me until like recently to realize that was a space movie because it takes place in space. So obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy. Why not?
Yeah.
But I do still enjoy that movie. Like obviously, how can you not?
Best trilogy in the MCU, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Really?
Other than Spider-Man?
Other than like Sam Raimi Spider-Man?
In terms of write-in, it's the best trilogy.
Not gonna lie, I haven't seen
I
the
said
third
MCU
one.
specifically, not Marvel trilogy. MCU.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know, because I feel like Winter Soldier might have like a bit of a take. Like the Captain America
Yeah,
one.
Captain America is good, but like, yeah.
I really liked
But
when
I feel
he
like it
went
is
to his
close.
dad's
I will
planet.
say. Which one?
I really liked when he went to his dad's planet.
That is true.
Oh yeah.
That was.
Which one is your favorite of the 3?
Oh yeah.
Volume 3.
Oh, okay. Which
And it easily has the best soundtrack.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. I'm scared to see it because I heard it's really emotional. So like
Oh, no,
that's
yeah.
why
It
I've
will
been
break your
putting
heart.
it off. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
like,
The
I
third.
don't want to.
Yeah, the third movie is very emotional. The second one is just like, eh. And then the first one obviously is a classic.
I like the second one, not gonna lie.
Really? A lot of people
it's
diss
not
it.
bad.
Which one was the second one?
Volume
Planet.
2.
Oh, that's the one that I like. Yeah. Okay, I totally forgot about
I
that.
don't think it's bad. I think it's pretty good.
I liked it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they do aliens in a really interesting way. I really like the designs that they have for
Oh yeah,
aliens.
HR Giger like is really cool with that. If I'm not mistaken, the first Xenomorph, he actually used a human skull as part of the suit.
Oh, have you ever seen? I think it was Aliens, but they tried to make it a dog. Have you
Oh,
ever
yeah.
seen? And the dog is in the alien costume.
Yeah,
he starts
that's
running
from
around.
Alien 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think I know what you're
Because
talking about, yeah.
they were gonna do a puppet, but they changed it to to CGI instead because it doesn't look as good or something. But Alien 3 wasn't that good. I'm not sure which one is my favorite, but like
I still like
probably
the first one.
Aliens, because that one's awesome. Like the second one.
The second one?
Is Aliens the one that had like the first fully CGI thing where he was like water and it like moved around, right?
I don't know. I'd
Okay.
have to recheck.
But Alien is also. Do you like those ones, Peter?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
the first one for sure.
Oh yeah, the first one's obviously a classic.
I've only
I do
seen the
love
first
that.
one.
Not gonna lie, I don't hate the prequel movies. I will die on that hill. I don't hate them, like, at all. Like, I know the characters are stupid, but like, I like the concept of exploring where humanity came from and whatnot, and
world
that's really
building.
cool. Yeah.
Didn't they just make a new one kind of recently?
Yeah,
Romulus,
Romulus.
That's not a prequel technically.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
It takes place right after one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's an android named Andy, and he's really cool.
Yeah, space movies, they're pretty decent. I feel like we need more in there. Even though there's like a lot, I don't know if they have
Oh,
like
there's
much
the new
depth.
Project Hail Mary one.
Oh yeah, Project Hail
Yeah.
Mary. I heard that was really good.
I did,
I
yes.
haven't checked it
What
out
did
yet.
you think about it, Peter?
I loved it so much, and that's probably like one of the best films I've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I heard from Jessica that
Shout
it's
out.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw her.
Yeah,
Instagram
literally
story.
everybody I've asked about it said that it was good. So I'll have to see.
Okay, yeah, I still gotta check it out. I've heard good things. Okay, yeah. And that's all we have from the Blurb tonight for you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube at BSC The Blurb to see more of our beautiful faces and to get more of that celebrity by tuning back in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for more Hollywood at Kent. Have a great night, Portage County.
There is a road laid out for me.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
Leading down to the river. I am blind, but I need not see.
What do you think?
I know this road is there for me. If I'm really free, take me down to the river and walk.
My name is Liam Aberly. I am an assistant designer here at Yellow Cake. Everything I do currently is all stuff that builds on top of things I learned at Kent.
They had a different commitment to their craft or to their major. You know, part of that is just who he is naturally, and I think part of that he gleaned and honed, his time at Kent State.
There has been a bit of a budding scene here in Cleveland between Valerie and some other designers that live around here, and we're really starting to put Cleveland on the map in the fashion world.
Hey there, I'm Lance Bass, and this is Chip. For more than 100 years, American Humane has been on the front lines protecting animals in times of crisis. From Pearl Harbor to 9/11, the California wildfires, and the coronavirus pandemic, American Humane Rescue has provided life-saving assistance for animals in virtually every major national disaster. If you're anything like me, your pets mean the world to you. And if disaster strikes, you want to keep them safe. To prepare for an oncoming disaster, ensure your pet has secure and up-to-date identification. And if you must evacuate, remember to take your disaster preparedness kit with you. To learn more about disaster planning and how to keep your best friends safe, please visit AmericanHumane.org.